It's Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101, and welcome back to my Monday Fun Day video. If you guys aren't familiar with my Monday Fun Days, it is basically where I have a beauty video on my channel and then I have a corresponding giveaway on my social media pages. Today I'm going to be doing a giveaway on my 3 social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And all 3 of those pages are always linked in the description box down below for you guys. Also, I was requested to film some videos outside, so here I am outside for you guys today. Despite it being a really hot day, I'm doing it for you. So now on to the purpose of this video. It is a Sephora haul, and I haven't done a Sephora haul in a while. I actually haven't done a traditional haul video in a really long time, and just because I haven't filmed a haul doesn't mean I haven't been buying stuff, because I totally have been buying stuff from Sephora. I just haven't had a chance to film a haul until now. So this is a very, very collective haul video. This is everything I've purchased over the past maybe 2 months or so at Sephora. So despite this being a ton of stuff, it is a ton of stuff, I'm not denying that, but it is also a 2-month period. So enough with my excuses, let's get right into the haul video. There is a lot to show you guys, so go pop some popcorn, go get a cup of coffee, get super comfy in your chair, and let's jump into it. We're gonna start off with the palette that is new from Smashbox, and it's a palette that I wasn't super interested in at first because Smashbox palettes never really draw me in as much as a lot of other palettes do. I think it's just because of their packaging. It's very, very plain, ordinary, nothing that kind of screams or jumps out at you, but the actual products are awesome. And of course there have to be gardeners outside as I film this video, right? Maybe they'll be done quickly, or maybe not. So we're gonna just ignore the gardening sounds around me. I apologize about that. But inside the palette, these are what the products look like. Now, this is really, really what caught my eye, and this palette here in particular because of the absolutely stunning colored eyeshadows. And now there's wind. Why wouldn't there be wind now? Gardeners are going, there's wind. I apologize if the sound is all bad. Continuing with the palette. This is the side that really caught my attention a lot, the beautiful colors, but you also have this one side of just amazing neutral colors. So you really have everything you want. You have some contours down here, some blushes over here. It also comes with blank face charts, which is really cool if you want to create your own looks. And it also comes with a look guide. And so this is just a really cute book. I do think for the amount of products you're getting in it, it is a little bit big and bulky, a little bit unnecessary in packaging. Continuing on with Smashbox, they came out with these new Be Legendary lip lacquers, and these are essentially supposed to be really similar to the new Dior Fluide Addict lip glosses, or the new Revlon ones that came out, the Color Burst ones, which I do have a review on coming up for you guys. But these are supposed to be similar to those, just from Smashbox. 4 shades that I got in this line are really beautiful. The first one is Firecracker, which is a gorgeous orangey red. Then we have Knockout, which is a hot pink. Beat It is a really beautiful plummy purple. And then Ultraviolet is the most unique one. It's kind of like a lilac purple. I haven't actually had a chance to wear these yet, but as far as swatches, they look really, really pigmented and super nice. So I'm excited to try them. Okay, moving on. I got a ton of lip products. Like a ton. So we're gonna continue on with lip products. Bite Beauty came out with these new matte lip creams, I believe is what they call them. They came out with some of these over the summer, and they recently released 12 new shades. So I picked up these 3, and I honestly think I'm gonna go back for like all the other ones because I am obsessed with Bite Beauty lip products right now, and these are phenomenal. Basically, these are just a jumbo lip pencil crayon that you just twist up like this. They are super, super nice, really pigmented, really smooth, cream finish, amazing. So the 3 shades I got are Aubergine, which is a really, really gorgeous deep berry color. I also got Tatin or Tatin, which is a mid-tone neutral pink, and then I got Brandy, which is a little bit lighter than Aubergine and it's more red. It's like a reddish brandy type color. Then I also ended up getting some more Bite Luminous Cream lipsticks. These are probably my holy grail high-end lip product. I love these lipsticks. They are so good, and they came out with 4 new ones for they're like inspired by roses or something, which I love. I already bought the other 2 earlier, but these are the 2 that I bought recently. The first shade I got is called Damask, which is a really, really beautiful mid-tone neutral pink. And then I also got Crimson, which is a little bit darker, more of a berry pink color. Both of these shades are absolutely gorgeous. They smell like rose water. I love the scent of them. I kind of wish all of Bite lipsticks had this rosy scent. Okay, now moving away from lip products for just a bit, we're going to move into a new mascara that Buxom is offering. They call it their Vanity Lash Mascara. And the way they're offering this is in the Buxom Mascara Bar, is what they call it. So essentially what you are getting is a mascara, just the tube without the brush, and that is just a standard mascara formula. And then you can actually pick which brush you want to go with the mascara. And so this is how the mascara comes. You pick a brush and you just slide it in here, and all of this, the brush and the mascara, comes for $22. As I said, you can pick whichever brush you want. In the store, I believe they have between 6 to 8 different options. There are some that are really small, there are some that are super big, but I got the brush that I thought was the most unique. This is the one that's called Lush and Lifted, and it's the one that has the peacock handle here. All of the different mascara brushes have a different pattern. Some of them have like leopard or lace or different things. Now I actually purchased this brush because it's more of a unique mascara brush than any other one that I've seen. On one side you have just traditional bristles, just kind of shorter handled traditional bristles, and then on the other side you have a row of just rubber bristles, which is really interesting to me. I haven't really seen a mascara like this, or at least one that gets good reviews. Really do love the Buxom formula of mascara. I don't know if this is different than their original Buxom formula. I'm assuming it probably is, but I have had good luck with Buxom mascaras in the past, so I am really excited to try this one out. And back into lip products. If you guys have been watching any of my latest videos, you guys know my new obsession, which is just kind of a rediscovered obsession, are these Buxom lip glosses. These are their full-on lip polishes, and I got 2 more to show you guys. This first one is Patricia, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous hot pink color, but the pink doesn't show up as much as the glitter in it. It's got a gorgeous blue and silver glitter in it. And the other one I have is called Tanya, which is a gorgeous coral with gold shimmer. Buxom was also having a special promotion on their really, really popular lip gloss named Dolly, and they actually had this lip gloss put into a lipstick format, into a full-on lip polish format, and into a full-on lipstick format. So I ended up getting this entire new limited edition collection of the Dolly lip color because I fell in love with this lip gloss. It is so, so beautiful. Just a gorgeous neutral mauve pink, not too light on my skin tone, which I really, really loved. And all of these products come with the top with the little kiss print, and then it has Dolly kind of scribbled on the top, and all of the products have that, which I think is really, really cute. I think it's just such a cute little collector's piece. Okay, so first off, for the full-on lip polish, which is their traditional lip gloss, this one is more of a sheer pinker version of Dolly. Then for the full-bodied lip gloss, which is more pigmented, and it's got a lot more of kind of a pinkish, mauve-y, purpley tone to it. Then we have the traditional Buxom lipstick, which is more of a pinker version of Dolly, and it's not as sheer. And then for the full-on lipstick, which is essentially just a jumbo lip pencil format, this one doesn't have as much sheerness or as much translucency as the original lipstick, and it's a little bit more purple toned. Okay, now jumping right into Tarte. Tarte has their new Fall 2014 collection out in stores right now, and I was actually surprisingly drawn to a couple of the products. I have never really been a huge Tarte limited edition collection person, but this palette is what initially drew me in. This is called the Rainforest After Dark Colored Clay Eye and Cheek Palette, and this is gorgeous. I'm wearing some of the shades on my eyes right now, and this is what the actual palette looks like. You get a face highlight, a bronzer, a blush, and then these 6 eyeshadows here. It is really, really stunning. Just a really gorgeous neutral type palette, but you are getting a couple of pops of like purple eyeshadow shades, which I think is really, really flattering. And then also in that collection, Tarte came out with a gel eyeliner, and this is called their Black Bronze Limited Edition Amazonian Clay Dual Eyeliner. And the reason I got it is for the obvious fact that it is a dual eyeliner. You are getting half of the eyeliner pot is black, and then half of the eyeliner pot is a brown color. And the brown has some gold shimmer in it, but the black is just a flat, matte, really, really pigmented black shade. And then speaking of Tarte, while this is not a new product on the market at all, I believe this is one of the most classic Tarte makeup products. I had never tried it, and this is their Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. And the reason I had never tried this before is because they didn't have a shade that actually matched me before, but I believe pretty recently they have expanded the shade selection in this foundation, and the shade that matches me perfectly is the Tan Deep Sand. And it is just a really, really nice match for me. I haven't actually tried the foundation yet because I've been testing so many other foundations, but I am super excited to try this. I've heard nothing but good things. Continuing on with kind of classic foundations that I really, really wanted to try, one that I have heard a lot of people rave about is the YSL Touche Eclat Foundation. The exact name is Teint Touche Eclat Illuminating Foundation. I don't speak French, so I know I totally butchered that, but this is another really, really popular foundation from YSL. My shade is BD60, and this matches me absolutely perfectly. I have tried this a couple of times, and I'm not sure that I'm completely in love with it, mainly because for my foundation, I like more of a matte finish because I do have really oily skin. And this one clearly says on the package, Illuminating Foundation, so I knew what I was getting into when I bought it. I just wanted to try it because lots of people rave about it. I'm just not completely sure I love it yet. So I have to try this out some more before I can give you a final opinion on it. The last foundation I want to talk about in this video is a new one from Laura Mercier, and I was really, really excited to see this come out because I've never tried Laura Mercier foundation. Sorry, I have like a hair on my lip. It's like really annoying. Okay, I've never tried Laura Mercier foundations before because they have never had a color that matches my skin perfectly. But when this new smooth finish Flawless Fluide foundation came out, they actually had a color that matched me. They have a really, really wide color variety to choose from in this foundation line, and my shade is Chai, and I have to say that is part of the reason why I bought it, because after I color matched myself, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in the shade Chai. I have to get it now because I love chai tea. But even more than that, this is an incredible foundation. I have used it at least 7 or 8 times since I've gotten it. I am wearing it right now and I love it. It is so good. It is so lightweight. It's oil free, but it gives a good medium coverage. It's like a medium to full coverage finish. Really lightweight. You can't feel it on your skin. I just love it. Okay, next up there are some new products from Too Faced, and first thing that Too Faced came out with is this Cat Eyes eyeshadow palette, and I always really love Too Faced eyeshadow palettes that have 9 eyeshadows. For some reason they just really appeal to me, and this one was no exception. It is an absolutely gorgeous eyeshadow palette. These last 3 shades here, it says you can use them wet or dry. And I am just really excited to play with this. You are getting 3 light highlight shades as per usual. The only thing I don't like is there's not a lot of variation between these 3 highlight shades, unfortunately. But what really sold the palette to me were these 2 colors right here. That is Tiger's Eye and Pussycat. Tiger's Eye is a gorgeous bronzy rose gold, and then Pussycat is just a purpley lilac orchid tone. Other products from Too Faced, which aren't super new, and I have already done a review on these, are their melted liquefied lipsticks. The shades I have here are Melted Fig and Melted Violet, but I actually have all of the shades that they offer in the entire collection. I did already do an in-depth review, so I will put a link to that in the description box below if you guys want to refer to that. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I do love these. I am really glad that Too Faced came out with the products like these. Another product that is kind of a similar liquid lipstick type idea are these Sephora cream lip stains, and these are not new products to Sephora, and the only reason I ended up purchasing these is because I fell in love with their new Luster Matte what are they called? Luster Matte Long Wear Lip Colors or something like that. I fell in love with those. I have talked about those in a couple videos before. But I ended up wanting to try these because those were phenomenal. So I was like, you know what? These have to be really good too. And they are. The 2 shades I got are number 3 and number 10. I don't know the exact names, but I will be sure to write them here in the video for you guys. Number 3 is a cream finish, gorgeous, hot pinkish red. And then number 10 is just a really beautiful, shimmery, metallic burgundy. These lip products are absolutely flawless. They have such a nice, really pigmented formula. They dry down to a matte finish more than the Luster Matte Long Wear Lip Colors that they recently came out with. These dry down to a completely matte finish, really long wearing, budge proof, smudge proof. Love them. Similar to those Sephora lip creams, Kat Von D also has liquid lipsticks in her lineup, which are awesome lipsticks. These are called the Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. The shade I have here is BAUHAU 5. I don't actually know how to pronounce that, but it is a beautiful matte berry color. Super awesome. I actually have a ton of these Kat Von D liquid lipsticks already. I think I may have the entire line at this point. They are flawless, phenomenal quality. Speaking of Kat Von D, she has recently revamped her lipstick line, and I already did a review on these new Studded Kiss lipsticks, but I did want to mention them in this video. For those of you guys who haven't seen the review, I will put a link in the description box down below. But the 2 shades I have here are Wolf's Mouth and Adora. Wolf's Mouth is just a really beautiful metallic berry type color, and then Adora, I love. It's kind of like a candy apple metallic red with some golden sheen in it. Absolutely gorgeous. One thing I will say is this lipstick line is very hit and miss, but I did do a full review and swatch video of 16 of the colors in the line, so that will be linked in the description box. Okay, then Marc Jacobs has his new fall lineup out in stores right now, and I have been a really big sucker for Marc Jacobs makeup lately. I don't know why. It's extremely expensive, really luxurious, but I just love it. The first thing I got is his new Style Icon number 7 palette, and this one is in the shade The Dreamer. So this palette is another kind of neutral palette, as you can see, but I really fell in love with this palette for these kinds of pinky bronzy tones here on the end. I just think they are absolutely stunning. Like I said, Marc Jacobs has been sucking me in just for some reason. He's just been sucking me in lately, and this palette, while I don't feel like it's extremely unique of a palette, it is really, really beautiful, and you can get really nice looks with this palette as a whole. Also in Marc Jacobs' fall lineup, he has these new lip products. These are called the Kiss Pop lip color stick, and basically it is just a jumbo lip pencil. We have been seeing this type of product in tons of different brands. This is the packaging of his. I don't know, something about the packaging looks kind of off to me. I'm not sure that I love it, but I did end up getting 3 shades because the shades are so beautiful. The first one I got is called Wham, which is a really, really gorgeous, kind of like a corally mid-tone pink. Then I also got Pop, which is the red one in the collection. It's like a really true, beautiful red. And then I also got Headliner, which is really similar to Pop, except it has a lot more berry tones in it. It's a little bit more purpley. One thing I will say is that Marc Jacobs does describe these as a kind of hydrating, really glossy type jumbo lip pencil, and they really are not. They are really, really pigmented, super opaque, matte finish jumbo lip pencil. So if that's what you're looking for, these are really, really nice. Continuing on with lip products, because I told you at the beginning that I went a little crazy on lip products, I got a couple more of these Hourglass lipsticks. They are called the Femme Rouge lipsticks, and I have one of them already. I have the shade Icon, which is just a gorgeous like blood red color. But the 2 other shades I got are called Ballet, which is just a gorgeous mid-tone neutral light pink. And then I also got Muse, which is a really, really vivid neon coral. I haven't actually seen a shade like Muse before, but I love it. It is so bright and fun. Okay, we are wrapping up this haul. There's just a couple more things I have to show you guys. Another thing that Urban Decay just came out with, I believe this is also in their fall lineup. Urban Decay teamed up with the Pulp Fiction series to release an eyeshadow palette, a couple of lip products, and maybe a couple of other things. But the only things that interested me in the collection were the lip products. So they released one of their Revolution lipsticks and one of their 24/7 Glide-On lip pencils. Both of these are in the shade Mrs. Mia Wallace. And both the lipstick and the lip pencil are a really, really gorgeous blood red type color. They're both really, really similar in color to each other, which makes it really nice to use the lip pencil first, and then you can fill in your lips with the lipstick. Really, really gorgeous blood red. Not incredibly unique of a red color, but beautiful nonetheless. Alright, and the last thing I want to talk about, because the sun is doing some weird stuff, so I'm sorry if the camera got really bright, but the last thing I just want to quickly show you are these new Nars dual intensity eyeshadows. Once again, I did do a full review and swatch video on the entire line of these, but I wanted to mention my 2 favorites, which are Himalaya, which is what I'm wearing on my lids right now. It is just a really, really beautiful, kind of like a bronzy color. And then Callisto is an awesome like silvered lilac-y purple. If you guys want to see swatches both wet and dry of all 12 of the colors that came in this collection, I will put a link to my review video in the description box below. So that is pretty much everything that I have gotten over the past 2 months at Sephora. It is so much stuff, tons of lip products. Really, really excited to play with a lot of these. As I told you guys throughout the video, everything that I've already reviewed will be linked in the description box down below. And if you guys want to see reviews or swatches on any of the other products, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Before I let you guys go, obviously I want to show you guys what I'm giving away for Monday Fun Day. Now, as I was shopping over the past 2 months in Sephora, I have collected up a ton of these little VIB exclusive Buxom lip kits. They were giving these out for VIBs anytime you shopped with them, and I collected 3 of them over the course of the couple weeks that they were giving them out. So I decided to give these away to you guys. For those of you guys who didn't have a chance to grab these, or you're not a VIB, or you don't have a Sephora near you, these lip kits are really, really cool. In them, you are getting 1 full-on lip polish in Nicole, 1 full-bodied lip gloss in the shade Sweet Thing, and 1 mini full-bodied lipstick in the shade Mistress. So these little kits will give you guys the perfect opportunity to try these Buxom lip products. All 3 of these kits are exactly the same thing, and 1 of them will be given away on each of my 3 social media. That is my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So be sure to follow me on all 3 of those places. This giveaway will be posted shortly on those social media, so be sure to stay tuned for those. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video, and I will catch you guys on Thursday. Bye. And the products I'm talking about in this video are their Super Shock Pressed Pigment. The L'Oreal The Balms. These are new. They just came out to the market recently, and I have really been loving them.